the live because it does help get to the right people, and the more exposure it has, the better it gets. So thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate that. If you guys are just coming on, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, sharing the video. I always appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for doing that. That being said, this is going to be a how do they feel about you? Okay, so when I say your signs here, bring that energy. Okay, so we are going to start with Leo. Leo won the poll earlier. So Leo is going to be going first, and then it will be, and it'll go in order from, I'll actually write it in the one chat. Leo through Cancer. Oh, thank you for did someone, LiveFest created a treasure box. Oh, cool. What's the treasure box? I don't know what the treasure box is, but that is really cool. Okay, so we're going to be starting with Leo and ending on Cancer. Okay. All right, so we are going to start with Leo. If you are Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you can say here. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, are you here, my Leo gang? My Leo gang, are you here? All right, here, Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. It's going to be their thoughts, feelings, actions, and intentions with you. And then we'll get into some oracle decks, okay? So the person on your mind, thoughts, feelings, and actions. Oh, you got a past person. You have a past person here. I feel like for a lot of my Leos, I'm talking about someone that you've already known, okay? This is someone in the situation, someone needs to make a decision. I feel like someone really wants to nurture this connection. They really do care about you. They want to put time and effort into you, and they realize that. I don't know why they're realizing it now, but I do feel, hi, Joyce, how are you? Hello, hello. What's your zodiac sign? Let me know in the chat. Carol, I never see you here. Hi, I missed you. Carol the Leo. All right, so you have someone here who is deciding that, they want to nurture this connection. They want to put in the effort. They feel like it's going to take a lot of time and effort, but they're willing to put in the work. When it comes to their feelings, they just replay the past. And it goes on and on and on and on. On and on and on. Yeah, it's like a record, or it's like a repeat. And you're an Aries. Hi. Okay, we're doing Leo all the way through Cancer. So a little bit of time for Aries, but we'll be making our way through. So here with the Six of Cups, I do feel that you have someone here who is thinking of times of the past, and I go back to December all the time. I don't know if you remember last year with them, or maybe you guys celebrated a holiday together, but I feel like someone is having very sentimental feelings about you of the past, or when they're with you, it feels easy. It feels like, I don't know, something about our innocence too, like something about how innocent we were back then, or how easy it was back then. Something about that. That's how they're feeling right now. It's very nostalgic, missing you, or replaying memories all the time in their mind about you, Leo. Now, We celebrate our engagement last December. Oh, stop. I was like, yeah, I go back to December. Something about December. That makes sense. Okay, thank you for that. When it comes to their actions, they want to trust this connection. They want to put their faith in here, and they want to, mirror what they want back. So this is someone who's going to show you what they want, Leo, and give it to you in the way that they hope you give it back to them. Okay. They trust you, and they want to put their trust in you, and they, want to offer you time and energy. I want to spend quality time with you because that's what I'm missing from this connection. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Thank you. In their intentions, Leo, you have the Star card. So again, someone wants to reinvent the relationship. They want to bring it back. They do want to, I hear, like, I want to come back. I want to come back. So you have someone who wants to come back to you because they believe that you two share something special with the Star card. And they're very inspired. If this is new for some of you, then this person, you might remind them of somebody they used to know. And they have this really weird feeling of trusting it, and they don't know why they should. But something about you feels right, or something about you feels nostalgic, or like someone or something that I wanted or could have. And so they want you I feel like there's an inspired drive to go towards you. And it doesn't mean going fast in an inspired way, but with diligence and devotion. So I do see this person here wanting to be successful with you. I don't think this person's coming around to bullshit or waste your time. This is someone who sees a future and wants to go to it, right? Because the Star card is Aquarius. And yes, it's inspired action, especially with the wands being here. It's inspired action to go towards you, but with a sense of excitement. So let's pull some oracle decks here about how this person feels about you. Got a new deck here. You're a Leo with an Aries. Okay, nice. Interesting. If you ask, I'll stay. So Leo, this person, see, again, it's like I Run to You by Whitney Houston. I always get this when I think of Leo, but I Run to You by Whitney Houston. It's kind of giving that, like, I run to you. So it's like, but this person's going back. So exactly what I was saying, this person wants to come back. It's almost like this person's having like a sketched image of a dream here. And it's like I can't let the image go, or I can't let the dream go. I can't let this person go. And this says, it was supposed to be us, not just you and me. So it's like two people went on a path, but it was not together, and it was supposed to be us. So I feel like this person just cannot stop thinking of you and how they feel like we went on paths, walking two different paths when we were supposed to hold hands together. And this person just cannot let you go. Like, yeah, I'm hearing, I can't lose you, babe. I can't lose you, babe. Like, I don't like the distance. I don't like that we're just living in this world apart and not next to one another. Yeah, you got someone hooked, okay? Leo, you got someone hooked. What else? Hold on. Those fell. All right, for the collective of Leo. This person could have given you mixed signals. Like, they're saying like, I don't know what I want, but I want you. I don't know what I want, but I want you. So this person could have left you confused. This person may have not known what they wanted, Leo, until you were missing. And now they want you back because they realize, damn, like I messed up. I don't know what I was looking for. They're very overwhelmed. They could be having a lot of sleepless nights about you. Really frustrated, really, really annoyed, and at the same time, completely exhausted. Like whatever's going on outside of the connection with you, Leo, is very overwhelming. Okay, whatever's happening outside of you is very exhausting, and it feels like we're going through a breaking point, and I'm very overwhelmed by the connection. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking the live. This person hates that there's distance between you, but then doesn't know how to fill in the gap sometimes. It's like, again, if you ask, I'll stay, but they could have left the connection. Like you two just went different paths. Even though they felt like it was supposed to be us, we didn't make it that way. And so I'm trapped in this distance because I don't want there to be distance between us. And this person sees now that that's really what led to the separation was their distance. Or, I don't see a lot of swords here. And so when I'm not seeing swords, and it's like, yes, this person showed up. Yes, this person was there. But were they the most expressive? No. I feel like this person could have had a heart. Like this person likes to show people what they're going to do, but they don't really like to talk about it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do some final message here. Yeah, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Man, I don't even need these damn cards. They just clarify something I already said. But yeah, you made me realize my flaws. And that's probably why you two connected, is because you weren't probably meant, like, in the scheme of things, there's a part of this where you were meant to distance yourselves. You were meant to learn hard lessons so that you guys could come back more aligned. But, and maybe that person had to realize, like, I'm not vulnerable. I'm not open. I don't communicate how I feel, or whatever it may have been that led to your breakup. It's like this person does recognize where they went wrong. I should have expressed myself better, holding back. I don't need these cards, but thank you. So yeah, I feel that they are going to come towards you because they miss you. They definitely miss you, and I see someone returning with really good intentions, not to play you. I don't think that. Okay, so that is what I have for my Leo gang. We are going to move on now to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Virgos in the chat? Sorry. Sign you could be dealing with, we have Sagittarius and Capricorn and Aquarius. But obviously you can be dealing with any sign. Hi, Marlene. Hello. All right, we're going to get into Virgo now. Let me get my timestamps. I did not timestamp Leo, but I know it was in the first couple minutes. All right. Virgo, this is the person on your mind. So hold the intention of the person on your mind, and we are going to get started. This is for the collective. You're welcome, Carol. Thank you so much, guys, for liking the live. Make sure you guys, if you are coming in and you are new, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. I love it. I love connecting with you guys and knowing who you are. So I start to remember you guys as you come in. So make sure you say hello when your zodiac sign comes on, or if you're just stopping in. All right. So, because I do love like a moving chat. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so Virgo, we're gonna see what's going on with you, or not with you, with this person on your mind. Thoughts, feelings, actions, and intentions, and then we'll get into some oracles decks. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. That's so funny. The deck cut, and it cut to a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. That was interesting. All right, Virgo. So, like I said, we're first going to start with thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions, and then we'll get into some oracle decks just to see what else we can pull. I think you're dealing with someone who's moved on from heartbreak. So, or trying to move on with you from a heartbreaking situation, transitioning from hurtful words, hurtful things that have happened to them. So that is where this person's mind at. I want to move on. And I'm ready to end one part of my life and start something new. Like I'm tired of being hurt. But they may even want to clear, for some of you, they may even want to clear the air with you, because I don't want to keep hurting. I don't want to keep going through these thoughts in my head of why did this happen, and I'm sad, and I know I need to move forward, but yeah, no, I'm sad here, right? Okay. So in their feelings, this person feels that maybe they've cleared some karmic debt. They feel like with you, it's a well-balanced connection with effort that they want to put in. They want to work at it and see what happens. There's someone who wants to take responsibility too. So if this person is coming back, then they want to put in effort to show you that they mean it. I'm hearing, and I mean it this time. If you're dealing with someone new here, then this is someone feels like this is a well-balanced connection and wants to put in the effort in with you. And they're not just speaking, they are showing you through time and effort, specifically quality of time or acts of service. That's what I get with an Eight of Pentacles. One of those two. In their actions, Four of Wands. So this person wants to spend time with you. They want to celebrate with you. I feel like this person wants to have some fun. And there is some competitiveness in them. Virgo, for some of them, they may be trying to balance out, wanting to be with you and work, wanting to be with you, like having to balance that connection, like myself versus this connection, right? So this person may be trying to balance their work life and time with you. But this person is very work focused, I would say, aside from just being with you. But this person wants to spend quality time with you, wants to spend time, but might be feeling a competitive drive to be with you, maybe feeling intimidated by where you put your time and effort and feeling almost intimidated in some ways of other people that they think may be interested in you. This person could get jealous easily. But I feel like this person's a low-key jealous, not like a high-key jealous person. I don't know why. I mean, if this person isn't like apparently jealous, if that makes sense. Interesting. It's like when you guys go out, they get like they notice other people maybe looking at you, Virgo, and being like, but doesn't say anything. But you can tell by the looks on their face. Something about that. Something about that. When it comes into their intentions with you, we have a Wheel of Fortune. So this person's feeling like, again, they are ready to move on. I think for some of you guys are dealing with someone new. For some of you, they want to move on in a new cycle with you. And the cycles would change this time. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, it's a turning point, and it is movement. And a part of it could be even destiny here, Virgo. So someone here is wanting to have an opportunity with you and trusts in the opportunity and sees a vision of you. Like sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, we can see a vision of where it's going, and they just have an innate feeling of like, I trust this. Okay. And I do think that's how they feel here, is that they trust this connection. All right. So we're going to pull some of the oracle decks now for Virgo. Thank you, Marlene. Let me know if this is resonating for my Virgos in the chat. Interesting. You've come farther than you think. I feel like, Virgo, maybe you're not seeing as far as they are. Or maybe you've done a lot of healing and love and in your spirituality. And because of that, maybe some of you guys are just hard on yourselves and thinking, oh, when it comes to my love situation or with this person, I don't know really where it's going. And this person's like, oh, I see it going somewhere way farther than you do. So yeah, I think this person had a lot of feelings of seeing you in their future. Okay. Let's see here. What else for Virgo? I feel like this is more of like a spiritual card here, like spirit's kind of with you and sees you making so much strife through heartbreak. So if you've been in heartbreaking situations or just really sad, for some of my Virgos, I really do feel that you are making some really big breakthroughs internally. Okay? Yes? Yes. And so spirit's kind of saying here, like, wow, you've come a lot farther than you think you have. Like you are making big jumps, even if they're internal ones. Okay, and what else for the collective of Virgo within this love situation? Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. For some of my Virgos, you may be having more than one option, okay? You may be having this feeling of, dealing with someone new and dealing with someone past. But you can trust yourself here. Yeah, it's saying trust your intuition. So you'll know which is the right way to go. You might have more than one suitor, more than one person with the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands. There could be more than one person. But it is saying here, with that Ace of Pentacles being there, you will have like visions, or you will have an innate feeling. How will Virgo feel? You will know. I'm hearing you will know. You know that song, How Do You Know? It's like that It's from Enchanted. And she's like, how do you know? And it's giving like, you'll know. There's a lot of laughter between you two. Okay, that's one thing. Like, nobody makes you laugh like the way that this person does. And also, this person is obsessed with you. So yeah, this is someone who cannot get enough of you, wants to spend time with you, makes jokes like that you're so into them, but like they're more into you, okay? And let's get a message of love here. Yeah, this person, I don't want to run anymore. So this person could have been a runner from other people or other situations, but with you, it's like I want to stay. I don't want to hide. I just want to be authentically the person that I want to be in love. Yeah, I haven't given up on us yet. So someone is not over it, okay? Is not over. It's not over. Like I said, there may be, I don't know, in all my Virgos, there's competition for you. Like, I don't know if it's just one person who feels this way. And that's why you're going to have to trust yourself. Ooh, this one's going to be juicy. Like, whatever happens to you, Virgo, good luck. Whoever for this Virgo is, good luck. You're going to have options. All right, moving on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Libras? All right, so signs you could be dealing with Libra. Let's see what else we have here. That's all I'm seeing, actually. It's just Libra. So obviously it can be more than just a Libra, but that's the only card that showed up. All right, Libra. Let's see what's happening for you. My Libra gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Libra. All right, so let's see what we got going on. Libra. All right, so let's see. This is going to be the person on your mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Okay. Libra, I feel like your person's teeter-tottering a little bit here. So, for my Libra gang, hey Becca, how are you? Hello, hello. Libra moon. Okay. Marlene, yes, you'll be in touch. You'll have to let me know. All right. All right, so we're going to see what is going on for Libra. So Libra, starting off, we have in the thoughts a 10 of cups and a 6 of wands. This person wants family. This person wants something serious and wants it to be successful. I don't feel like this person wants to waste their time with someone who's not taking it seriously, but they want to have fun while doing it. I want to enjoy it. I want it to feel like this relationship is good in my life. So they're looking for Virgo. Hey, Tina, we just did Virgo. Hi. We just did Virgo at 14 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah, here with the 10 of cups to the 6 of wands, this person wants to be successful with you. I do think they really have a lot of love for you. It seems like when they're with you, things feel easy. In their feelings, this person feels like they want to take more responsibility to be maybe more romantic, more open, because it's like this person feels really strongly about you, Libra, and thinks the world of you. But you're welcome, Tina. But it also feels here that with the Knight of Cups, it's like, okay, I have to take some responsibility for maybe not being so open. Maybe I should be more seducing, more passionate. You may have been feeling bored within this connection here, Libra. And when you're thinking of this person on your mind, you're just like, I'm bored. So this person's like, all right, I need to take more, I need to put more effort in. I need to put more effort into the romance, into, showing you that I value you and I'm into you, right? So this person recognized that they have to do that. I'm hearing you better shape up. So Libra, you may not be playing around because this person is coming at you a little bit more seriously, in a romantic way, but I think this person is trying to be more romantic or more pleasing or more warm-hearted, kind of give you this fantasy. Like, I want to give you this fantasy in the most responsible way, Libra. Right? That's what it's giving. I want to give you a fantasy in the most responsible way. I don't know. Not like you're dealing with like a Capricorn here or like a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo. But it may have like a Pisces. May have Pisces, but like I don't know. Maybe this person's not that good at the romance stuff. Like they're good at like showing you they love you. I think you know that this person cares or loves you or is into you. But sometimes they like miss the mark for you in terms of the romance. And Libras love romance. So, yes, I do think you want this person to be more expressive in their feelings. And this person is going to be taking more responsibility in their actions. They feel like they've got a lot on their plate. I think they're a little stressed out on the fact that maybe they can't I feel like this person feels like they can't make you happy and is kind of feeling very burdened because they know it's feeling like I know what I got to do. But it's almost like because I have so much focus on this, I'm almost resistant to it, but I'm still going to show you and put in the effort even if I'm resistant. So it's like you feel their resistance. Maybe it's almost like when they do it, it makes you feel maybe here, Libra, like they're doing it because they know they have to, not because they want to. And that also is annoying. So it's like a double-edged sword where it's like, damn, like, yeah, it's like I asked you to do this, but now it's like I know you're doing it and I know you're only doing it because I asked you, not because you want to. So that kind of sucks. But they're still gonna put in effort. So like, hey, they're still putting in the work. Put in work. I gotta put in work. Yeah. I think of that Seven Doors song. Like, hi ho, and off to work we go. Like, yeah, putting in work on Libra. Libra wants this done. Libra wants that done. Libra wants a Christmas tree up. Libra wants a diamond ring. Libra wants this. Libra wants that. Okay. But hey, you putting your standards there, they're meeting you. Pisces. Hi, Cryzona. Pisces is like 5 away. When it comes to their intentions, I think when it comes to this person's intentions, they really do want things to change. They really do want things to change in this connection. They really do want to be with you, Libra. You're early, but Capricorn's not far away. It's 3 away. 3 away. 3 away, Amber. It's not that bad. It's not last. Yeah. Hi, Sumar. You have to spell it out again for me. Summary. Summary. I don't know. No, Cancer's last tonight. So anyway, Samir. Why do I never get? There's no H, so in my head Samir. Sorry about that. So here with the Wheel of Fortune, this person really does want things to change between you two, and they know that part of that is the effort that they put in to show you that your needs are being met. Because there's something here that you have needs that need to be met. But they're stressed the hell out. I gotta look. Why are they stressed out? Because they don't think it's changing. It's like I'm putting in the effort and it's not changing. I think this person feels very insecure. Feels like no matter what I do, it's not good enough. I'm not enough. I don't know what to do. It's like this person could be a perfectionist here. With the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Swords. This person could be a perfectionist. And that may be why they like you, Libra, because like with you, you're like, don't think about it too hard. Just do it, and you may be acting really chill and calm. And that may be really good for this person because they get, like when you're not around, they feel like a scarcity, like I need you, I don't know how I feel about that, but that is how they feel. I feel like this person has a lot of racing thoughts and energies in their head and in their mind, and you're kind of like the calm of their storm. You know what's crazy though? I feel like this person does put a lot of effort in though. Even if it's not the way you want it to. I hate to say this, Libra, but for somebody else, this person's the perfect person. Not for you, maybe. But like, I feel like the things that they do for you, I'm not saying that you take it for granted, but I do feel like they are working hard to try to make this work. That's all I'm saying. And I think this person is just having a lot of insecurities of like trying to make a plan, trying to make something happen. Maybe they're even trying to make a wish come true for you, and is like having this vision of what they want to do and how they're going to do it, right? And they're freaking out about how to do it and do it in the way that works with you because they don't want to lose you, Libra. So like they're having a lot of sleepless nights because they feel like they're losing you. And it's like, I want to work on it. I have this vision. I'm going to put in all my energy into this. And then at the same time, it's feeling very insecure. So they're feeling very imbalanced. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So that's what I see here. Let's pull some oracle messages as well. Okay, how is this person feeling for Libra? I've erased every trace of you except in my mind. So maybe you two had playlists, CDs, pictures. Yeah, all right. Do you ever think of me too? So maybe everything I was saying was more like internal battles. I'm hearing that song, The Glimpse of Us, by, who is it? Who sings The Glimpse of Us? I can't think of it. But that's the song I'm hearing in my head, The Glimpse of Us. So this person just feels like you're like a shadow of their imagination or something. Interesting. I feel like this person's really missing you. I feel like you put them on a timeout. I miss our inside jokes. I think I need more time. Okay, so there's space. There's space between this connection. This person could be very work focused as well. But I think this person's coming back. And I'm not getting anything in my card, like in the Oracle decks, but it looks like this person really wants to be with you. Like, just see it, like, wants to put an effort. Maybe they're not in a place yet financially to, like, offer what they want to offer. Like, maybe when this person comes back, Libra, they want to offer something big. I think that the problem here is that the priorities of how to make a relationship work was very challenging for you two, and you didn't see it the same way. Could have been dealing with I don't know why I keep getting earth or fire. Okay, that was an accident. Ghosted. Someone ghosted in the connection. Okay, so someone here ghosted or has created space between you two, but hasn't got you out of their head or mind. See, this is where the Ten of Wands comes into play, this exhaustion. They're like working late nights, overtime to make more money. It's like I feel like someone might be acting like they're not thinking of you, Libra, but is thinking about you all the time and is like trying to get on the right track or something like that, so that then when they come back, they have a bigger offer for you. So it's like you're on my mind this whole time. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Crystal, what is your zodiac sign? Past life. So this person and you it could feel like deja vu being with this person. It feels like something that's repeating itself. That's why you guys could have broke up, because it was like this repeated. They'd say they do something, they never follow through. I feel like for some of you, you're really sick of this person, because it's just like you keep saying you're going to change, then just do it. It's not that hard. You say you really love me, okay, then change. You know that this person loves you. Like, you know that this person loves you and is in love with you. But then why the don't you change? I think you're very irritated by this person. And you kind of have gone cold because it was a feeling of, I'm tired of saying it over and over again, and I don't get why you're not getting it. I think you're very short with this person, very irritated with this person. And it's like, I do think you miss them. I do think you want them, but that space is equal. Like, if they need more space, you're like, buddy, me too. Buddy, me too. But I think that they will come back to you 100%. Not maybe right now, because they want to offer something or maybe gift you with something. So, to be continued with you and this person, Libra. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Many blessings to you too. Yeah, I see this card of unsatisfied, and it says, I wasn't happy with the way things were going. And I feel like this is you. I think this is you here. I don't think you are happy with the way things were going. So tomorrow I was thinking about doing a singles read. So if you're single, we'll be doing yours tomorrow, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, okay? Next, Scorpiana. Bust down, Scorpiana. Now back that up. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. My Scorpianas. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you guys stick around for your Rising, Moon, Sun, Venus, whatever floats your boat. I think it all tells a part of the story. So stick around. All right. Next, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions for the collective of Scorpio. The person on your mind. First, Scorpio, the person on your mind. Okay. Scorpio, when it comes to this person is really structured and routine. Okay. They could be quite analytical. Like they're always trying to fix problems, or they tend to really like to fix problems, or they have a routine that they do. They may work out a lot as well. I mean, that ain't a bad thing. It could be also really focused on their money, their career. And the way they're thinking like they're not really giving a lot to you. They're a very regulated, disciplined person. And so this person is doing things in a structured way that they like it. I don't know how seriously they're taking this connection. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that this person's taking this connection seriously. The Empress card in reverse, this person could be very mothering, or you could feel like they're extremely controlling here. With the Emperor and the Empress together, it's like we're not really compatible, maybe. So this person may not see this long term. Maybe I like you for a short time, but not a long time. I'm just going to be honest. And they're very structured, very routine. They could be a little egotistical here as well. And the mothering's really annoying. Like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? When it comes to this person's feelings, they actually are closing off. They may not be talking very much to you quite at all. If you ask them what are we or what are we doing, they're avoiding making that decision. Okay? They're not being very talkative or very giving you a lot of answers. So if you are kind of poking to get answers or wondering, they're kind of blocking or dodging them because they're not taking it seriously. Here with the Four of Cups, it's like this person's new, might be new and exciting, but you may not be able to see where this is going, or they may not be able to see where this is going because they don't really see it going very far. And the reason why I'm saying this is because even in their actions, I'm open to exploring this, but I'm closed off. I'm open to exploring this, but you sense and you feel like this person's closed off. I don't think you're wrong in that. I do think this person is intentionally doing that because they're only really caring about maybe their home, their money, their family at this time. And so you're not the primary focus in their life, possibly here, Scorpio. So yeah, I think this person's intentionally holding back from you. And yes, maybe they're cute to talk to and stuff, or have a cute flirtation with, but I don't think that the person on your mind is taking it seriously, because even in their intentions, they're juggling here with the Two of Pentacles and death. So they're juggling going through an ending, possibly with someone else, which is why they're closed off. Or maybe they're juggling, maybe they just lost their job and is like, I'm not really ready for a relationship. Or maybe Scorpio, the person is not seeing this relationship going very far. So, they're juggling in you and it's going to end because you're done, right? Because you are the death card. You are the, hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. I missed you. So that could also be something here of why this is going on. Thank you, Almost Famous, for the gift. I appreciate that. So yeah, here with the Death card, I think this person's done. Or it's not going to be. Yeah, or maybe this is someone on your mind who it's been done with. And it's like they were very closed off and you just felt like you were just an option. And I'm not. I'm not an option. I'm a choice, but I'm not an option. All right, so let's pull some oracle decks here about this person. Tell me about this person that Scorpio is dealing with here. Scorpio, I feel like this person feels like they've walked away or gone cold, or maybe you have, and maybe feeling like affected by you leaving the situation, because I feel like this Two of Pentacles and this Death card is almost like the intention here is like it may not be them. And honestly, because this is your card in the Death, I kind of think it is you saying, I'm not liking what you're giving me. And I really do sense Scorpio's the one who cut this out. And maybe they walked away from you. You can take it vice versa, but I do think it's you. They are feeling your coldness and feels left out by you. And is affected by how you did it or what you did. Or they are actually going through instability at this time and they are not the most stable. So that could be the reason why they're leaving you, because they're closed off and they're not telling you everything. And they're like, yeah, I'm open and I'm excited to explore something new. But then their actions show this struggling energy where they're really not choosing you or really not making their intentions clear. So thank you, Gabrielle, for the follow. I appreciate that. So I do see here, I see 99 also. So it does show that there is a cause and effect here. I think this person does want you or maybe sexually craving you, because at the bottom of the deck, we have intimacy and boundaries. Like they were crossing your boundaries. So because there were no, I feel like, yeah, boundaries, no. You were like, no, we're not being intimate, or no, we're not getting that close. So you put your boundaries up here. All right, what else with this person? What does this person say to Scorpio? My love for you is there despite the distance. So I think you called them out on their bullshit, but they're like, I'm still in love with you, and you're like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know why, Scorpio. I'm getting like, get the fuck out of here. Don't do that to me. Leave. For some of you, I was getting it wasn't that serious. Some of you could have been, but This person wants you in their future, so I feel like you cut them out. I want to tell you the truth. This person may not have appeared like they were into you as much as they were. Okay, so this person could have faked it. Was really holding back too much to the point that you cut it off. Tell me about this person Scorpio is dealing with, how they feel. Losing you taught me love isn't about possession. So again, they might have been very controlling, acting like they were trying to explore different options, but really they were, wanting you. I feel like they're giving a lot of mixed signals here with you. You could have felt very caged in by this person, and Scorpios like their space, so that don't really fly for Scorpio here either. But again, they are giving mixed signals. Yeah, I feel like you left before they did. I feel like you left before they did, Scorpio. The person was insecure. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Karma. Okay, what else here for Scorpio? This collective reading of this person on their mind. Red flags. This person reminds you of someone you've dated. This person reminds you of somebody you dated, so you weren't about it. And it's like, damn, if I date you, I'm signing myself up for something that I've already been through, and I really don't want to go through that again. I think you were attracted to the person's physical features possibly here. I feel like you were attracted I don't know. This is bad about what I'm going to say, but I'm hearing I would have been attracted if you would have kept your mouth shut. So they said something that really turned you off, or their insecurities kind of drove you away. Or this inability to make a decision and then just like this person was like super attracted to you. You're hot. And I think that's why I said you're attracted to them. It wasn't an attraction thing. It was it was just incompatibility, like how were you guys incompatible? Hold on. How were they incompatible here? Okay. I feel like this is someone you were dating, okay? And you were almost like, I think both of you could have been this way. So 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, it could have been a friendship starting out, or it could have been non-committal, like sexual energy, kind of giving like we're in a situationship, or we're dating, or, I mean, you could have been in another relationship messing with this person. So it could be any of those situations I'm kind of getting in my head. But yeah, Scorpio, I feel like the reason why you guys resonated with each other is because you guys were kind of grieving a past person at the same time. Like you guys had a lot of similarities of the past people you were dating, and you guys were maybe even opened up about the people you dated and you found similarities with them. But I think having other options, I am getting a lot of options with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. I feel like if you guys were just dating, there were a lot of options and you didn't take them serious, or you just went quiet, or they did. And I think the Tower to the Star card made them realize, damn, I really liked Scorpio. Damn, I really wanted to be with Scorpio or you. So it's like through being quiet, that's what made you realize, and you both wanted a new relationship. Like, I don't want my past anymore. And so I think because you both didn't want your past, that's what like connected you two. But the fact that we're just treating you like an option and not a choice, there's a problem with that. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio like yourself. We also have Aries, Libra, and Scorpio again. You could have been dealing with another Scorpio. Yeah. Possibly for some of you. Don't get too caught up in the signs. So that is what I have for you guys. I would say watch your sun, moon, and rising as well. I think you're going to hear back from this person. Because they are like wanting something they never had with you, or wanting, I feel like they really want your touch, or they really want to, yeah. I really want to be the one with you, start a new relationship with you. Do. But something about like them, like, you know, there could have been multiple options and this person wanted to like make you decide or something. I don't know. Something about their energy was off for you. My only question is, Scorpio, why is this the person on your mind? I don't know why. Because you're giving me like, because it's just, maybe you have a sense they're coming back and you want to know that. Hi, Carly. Libra in the house. Okay, Carly. Libra was done at 27:55. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittariuses? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Do we have any Sagittariuses? My Saggies. My Sagittariuses. You're welcome, Carly. Okay, if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, say here. X6, Sun. Hi. Hello. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on for you. This is going to be the person on your minds, thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions. So have the person on your mind here, and we're going to get started. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. Ooh. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These cards aren't really pulling. Okay. Man, there's not enough room on this desk for all my cards. Shoot. Okay. So, Sagittarius, I do feel here. This person, you two are like, I don't know, it feels like you guys aren't in contact. Because every time it's like this person misses the bond you two share and misses you. I feel like I miss you. But has to make a choice, but doesn't like the choices they made, or is sad about the choices that were made. It's like, I love you or I care about you, but maybe there's something about the beliefs or the values don't align. And I'm like sad. I keep getting that this person's very sad about it. When it comes to when I was asking, like, okay, what are they sad about? You get a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands. This person could have regretted their decisions that they made. They could have made very quick. You came right on time. Love that. This person could have made very quick decisions here, Sagittarius, about who to give their love to. And I feel like they made the wrong choices. I feel like this person could have treated you as an option as well. I feel like this person gave their love to you very quickly, but they left at just as quick or something like that. It's like something happened very fast. I feel like someone picked the wrong person. And now they really see somebody for who they really are and feels like, I wish I could go back and choose Sagittarius. Or I wish I could go back and erase the decisions I made because I've lost Aquarius. I feel like someone feels like they've lost you. And it sucks because I feel like this person feels like they have a really strong bond with you, but feels like they made poor decisions where they weren't really being intentional or very truthful with you. When it comes to their feelings here, again, 4 cups. So you go from the 5 of cups to the 4 of cups. So again, we have someone who is thinking, okay, I want to get back with Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is not going to take me back. So this person feels like they're not going to get you back here. Okay, Sag? I don't think this person feels like they're going to get you back. I feel like they want to come back to you, but this person feels like really sad and feels like it's a missed opportunity. But doesn't have enough energy to actually do it. So this person's missing you. Like, I could give you a reading here, Sag, where I'm like, this person's missing you. They're going to come back to you. They want you, blah, 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 blah. But if I say that, I don't know how long. Because the person's giving a very slow energy. It's like the person just is like a little low-key depressed. And it may have to do with even the other options they chose. Because for some of you, I'm channeling they chose something else or someone else. Made a wrong move. When it comes to their actions here, it's like inability to make a decision. Inability to make a decision on you. Again, so that's why I'm saying I don't want to give you, Sagittarius, oh, this is when this person's going to come back, because if you have a 2 of Pentacles in reverse, this person's not making any action. It's like you're living in my head. Oh, thank you. And with the Death card in reverse, but they're not moved on. So they're doing 2 things at the same time. I'm not moved on from you, Sagittarius. I'm in love with you. I want to be with you. At the same time, I'm not going to put in any effort or energy into you. This person's intentions is wanting something to end, but then living in this fantasy prone idealisms in their mind. So it's like, I want to move on from Sagittarius. My intention is to move on. My intention is to be with Sagittarius, one of the two. I can't really tell. I don't think this person's made up their mind. They're like 50-50 on you, Sagittarius. They're like, oh, I want to be with Sagittarius. And then the next day they're like, nah, I got to move on. I got to find something else. But it's like they need to take responsibility. Their intentions here is to take responsibility, to take the authority and move forward. And then, thank you, Anthony, for the follow. I appreciate that. But it's confused. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you're going to, I don't know this part. I'm not picking sides here, but I don't know how this person's going to say, oh, I need to take responsibility, yet I'm confused. Like, this person is lost in La La Land. They are in La La Land, okay? Like, they're tripping. And it's really confusing because it's like they see the truth of the connection, but not doing anything about it. So it's like, they got problems. Okay, let's pull some oracle here more about this person. Give me some more information of what this person feels about Sagittarius here. Your smile lights up my entire world, Sagittarius. Sagittariuses do have a very magnetic, like, not magnetic, but their aura is really charming. Like, I really do agree with that one. Sagittariuses are so funny. They're infectious. Not even, yes, that's how I would say it. You're not necessarily magnetic, infectious. Like, in a good way, in a positive way. Yeah, I think it's this. I'm afraid of what we would become. Just like they're trying to cut the cord because they... And then we have, I've tried to erase every trace of you, except in my mind. I think they just, I think it's this. I think they just love your energy and love what you provide for them and what you can do, like, energetically speaking. I think you can really lift this person's spirits up. Oh, it says you always knew the truth. You just refused to see it, Sagittarius. So, it's like, I think you did, but I think you did see it, but you, like, almost bypassed it. We're both Sages. He won't choose between me and an ex, and he just floated on the idea of poly, so he wouldn't have to choose. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Fox. This person is longing and craving you. But they need to take care of their emotional needs and their financial responsibilities. So they're they're disassociating here. But they're not, because they are thinking of you all the time. But they, like, make that their excuse. Like, I got so much going on. Like, bullshit. Ooh. I want to know, like, if this person's coming back. I'm sure. Or, I mean, some of you guys are still dealing with this person. They're a fucking headache. They feel like you guys have a very spiritual connection and they could see it growing. And they love how aligned you guys are in beliefs or in conversation. I know you don't feel the same way anymore. This person knows it. I wish we had healthier communication. Like, yeah, well, if you weren't so confusing, then we could have like, I literally feel gaslit every time I leave the conversation. Sagittarius, sometimes I swear to God, you think when you left, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting like, you have left conversation, been like, okay, I feel good in the first like 10 minutes. And then later you're just like, it's like later it trickles in and you're like, the fuck did that mean? Wait, what was that? Wait. Damn, what am I doing here? Like, this person really, I honestly, I would say this person wasn't like, I think they're confused themselves. I think this person's confused themselves. Like looking at their card, they don't even know what they want. I think they're sad and like, they're just like a whiny bitch. I'm sorry. This person's a whiny bitch. Leave him alone. Go find someone else. I don't have time for this energy. I'm honestly annoyed with them. I just don't. I really don't have time for that. I'm so sad, but I don't know what to do. But it's not over. But I'm not going to do anything. The fuck? Bye. Yes. Oh my God. Do you have a camera in my house? No. I vibe with it. He is. I can see that. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, Scorpio. All right. Those are the signs I see there, but don't get too caught up in the signs. That was a funny read. She's a Leo. Anthony, are you a Sagittarius? Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Thanks, girls. This is the confirmation. For sure. No, I have not done Aries yet. We are on Capricorn, then Aquarius, then Pisces, and then it's your turn, babe. Then we'll be on Aries. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're on Capricorn. All right. All right. We're gonna go. 1 second. Paulo. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to do the person on your mind, thoughts, feelings, and actions. Okay. All right. My cards aren't really pulling here. No, they're not. They're not. They're normal cheeks. They are normal cheeks. Okay. It's not pulling very much. There we go. All right. Okay, so starting off here. Okay, so Capricorn, starting off here, we have the Magician to the Three of Pentacles. So this is someone here who was taking effort, putting in effort, small effort into maybe changing a dynamic between you two. For some of you guys, you could be coworkers or colleagues or started out as friends and was looking to change the situation. I feel like there is something here about whatever person that you're dealing with, you already knew them or have a familiarity to them. I am thinking strongly that for some of you, this is like a coworker or someone you've worked with in at work, possibly here. Anyway, I feel that this person was taking small steps towards this connection. Like maybe you two even started here, like for some of you guys, you could have started doing small projects together or small ways of building the connection here. When it comes to their feelings, I feel like this person wanted a serious relationship here or was looking at this situation as you two shared common goals and shared the same belief systems or you guys come from similar backgrounds. Because when you're dealing with the Hierophant, this is a lot of the shared personal vision. So this person was inspired to take action because here with the Magician to the Star card, this is someone who wanted to take inspired actions towards you because they already knew you. Because they already knew you here. There was familiarity here between you two. So I feel like you guys, if you're the person on your mind, it's like you two, it worked easily. Something was easy for this person with you. I feel like this person had a lot of hope in that this was going to turn into something of a high level of commitment. Okay, because when you're dealing with the Hierophant, it sometimes means a higher level of commitment here. And so this person was maybe hopeful for that. But here with the Knight of Wands to the Four of Cups, something quickly changed in the connection. Okay, and this person was left disappointed. So yeah, it's like quickly it turned into disappointment. So this person went from, okay, I have a personal vision here that, okay, I could see it turning into something. And then that quickly didn't meet their expectation and it fell to disappointment. So with the Four of Cups here, this person was left feeling a little bit disappointed here. When it comes to their actions with you, they're very guarded. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this person's guarded here when it comes to how they feel about you. And they're also balancing other things in their life. Maybe it was work, maybe it was other people. But I do feel like this person feels like their guard needs to be up with you because something quickly changed in the connection that left them feeling sad. I feel like also though with the Four of Cups, it's like it's boredom. It's like withdrawing, like quickly this person withdrew because it was getting boring or the situation was changing. And so they got kind of guarded as time went on in the connection. So quickly this person got bored and withdrawal. Okay. In their actions or intentions with you though, they do take some responsibility here, or it feels like there's a cause and effect in the decision they made. I do feel here with the Ace of Cups being here, I gotta see if this is their feelings towards you as being more emotionally expressive with you. Okay. So this person may be wanting here to thank you, Mary. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you. And thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. I do feel here that this person feels justified in what they've done if they have their guard up, but they may have not been so emotionally expressive in the past about the disappointment. So I do feel here that this person is reflecting on it, may open up to you about this, and feels like they're justified though for their guard being up. So I do think you might get an opening of, like, almost like, I'm kind of getting confession here, or an opening of communication of them telling you their true feelings. Okay, let's see here with the Oracle deck, Capricorn. This person's heart's kind of in a fog here. Okay, they do have some blocked emotions and they drew a line. I think there was something that happened within this connection, Capricorn, where their boundaries were up with you, or they just were like, okay, I'm done. It's enough. I'm confused. And if I'm confused, then I'm withdrawing. This person definitely quickly withdrew from you. Okay. Knight of Wands, Four of Cups. They withdrew. So here with the heart fog to the boundaries, I feel like this person was like, it's not enough for me, or maybe they got bored. But if what's weird is that this person's still like, I don't know, something about their faith, or they had faith that it would turn out into something positive. This person looks back on memories with you, or has a memory with you that they really enjoyed. So it's kind of giving like this bittersweet energy, where that's why they're in this heart fog, because they do have good memories with you. So let's see what changed here. What changed for this person with Capricorn? It ended because that dream that I was talking about before of what they wanted, didn't live up to the expectation. So they didn't want to get too emotionally involved. So it's like, with the Eight of Cups being here, it's talking about, I want something deeper and more fulfilling. And this was not fulfilling me. So yeah, that is why it ended here with you and this person, Capricorn. Because something here was not enough emotionally. And it's like, I feel like the version of you that they thought they were going to get, and maybe even experience, started to weaken over time. Because when you're dealing with a Knight of Wands, he's quick. He's quick. And so it's like, it's kind of giving, passion, someone who can sweep you off your feet. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost said that. Hopefully no one understood what I was just about to say, by the way. But it's like someone who can like sweep you off your feet and then quickly can leave you feeling, okay. Now I'm feeling, so it's like a high and a high and a low, which is why this person's feeling like a little bit mixed. Because it's like good times, bad times, good times, times. I think this person finds you very attractive, okay? Very beautiful, very attractive, and is very charmed by you. So this person does really like you. It's not about liking you. It's about, or your attractiveness. It's about what they idolize or what they want. And sometimes when you're dealing with that star card, it's idolizing someone, right, as the star, or someone who could be someone that they put their faith in or have hope in which they did because you had hoping, right? So, but then it didn't live up to the expectation. So, it kind of fell flat. All right, let's see what else here. It says mixed signals. So this person could have given you mixed signals. They said they wanted something, but then, yeah, it says, I didn't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. So again, you kind of get that heart fog thing where you could be feeling like, oh, they say one thing, but they do another. Catch. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. Okay, and that is what I'm getting with this person. Okay. Did you say Virgo? No, we did Virgo, Debbie. All right, moving on to Aquarius. What time is Virgo? Virgo already happened, Debbie. Virgo already happened. No, I did not. We did not do Pisces yet. Okay, signs you could be dealing with Capricorn. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Virgo, Gemini. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aqua Gang. All right, moving on to Aquarius. All right, so let's see this person's thoughts, feelings, and actions. All right, so hold the person in your mind, Aquarius, and let's get started. The time was 14 minutes and 50 seconds. I can see it from the back. All right. Okay, so starting off here, this person's thinking about wanting to make a decision and talking about making decisions to work together, work at it together. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Sagittarius here. I feel like someone does want to work at it or have a conversation. Okay. So I want to make a decision. Do we work on it? Do we not? So this person wants to talk about it. When it comes to their feelings here, you have a Two of Cups and a Page of Wands. So this person does want to tell you that they were feeling a connection between you two and wants to maybe, I don't know, ask you out on a date or exciting news coming in where somebody wants to talk to you and put in, again, more effort. So this person is showing you continuous effort that they want to work towards it with you. That's how they're feeling. Like, I really do feel like a strong bond. I feel like this person gets a little excited, okay, when they see you. Because sometimes when you're dealing with that Page of Wands, it's an innocence, it's an energetic energy, pretty active uh energy. So I feel like dates, like going on dates and showing you that they care and that they like you. When it comes to their actions, another Page of Cups. So this is a message of love, okay, an emotional start forming between you two of wanting something long lasting. Okay, so this person may be opening up to you, Aquarius, that this person wants something long lasting with you or is looking for something in the future together. I mean, I think this person is really coming from a state of wanting to be happy with someone, and is very emotionally vulnerable or expressive here. Now, the Five of Wands here is feeling like there is a power struggle here between you two. I don't know exactly what the power struggle is. So what is it? Well, it could be options. Maybe the thing here is that this person may have options or you may have options here and deciding to fully transition into being with you. So it's like this person feels like really good energy with you, but maybe confused about fully leaving whatever they have behind. So they could be messing with other people here, or it could be kind of avoiding taking this responsibility and feeling like a power struggle. Okay, how much do I invest? How much do I not invest? And maybe like a little confused on what that looks like. Two of Cups again. Damn. So you are dealing with someone here who feels a very strong connection with you, a very strong romantic attraction towards you. So maybe this person's having a hard time, like, okay, do I really take those next steps with Aquarius? And is kind of like borderlining or battling, deciding if they want to take those next steps or not. But they do feel the connection. Two of Cups twice. Okay, so this person feels a really strong romantic connection towards you. I'm hearing that song, I Feel Love by Donna Summers. Actually, okay, so I did Spotify today, and they were like, okay, here is your age based on the music you listen to. And I got 80 years old. And I was like, oh my God. So embarrassing. Like 80. Okay, like, being like 50, cool. Being 80, my music taste is of an 80-year-old. That's really bad. But anyway, that's besides the point. Moving on. I was pretty like, oh my god, 80, really? Great. All right, so let's pull some tarot to get some more information about this person for Aquarius. Tell me about this person that Aquarius is connecting with. I don't know. Someone here is ready for a family. You know, they're ready for a family or thinking about wanting a family here. Is spying on you, okay? Aquarius, this person's holding on and clinging and spying on you. But there's also like separation. So how do they fill in that gap? Like there is some distance between you two. They need to clear their head. I don't know if this person really knows what they want to do. It's like they feel all these feelings because we have all cups on the board, but they haven't actually done what is required to make this relation. Like they're not taking not taking responsibility. When you look at this, again, the spy. Stop, Marmar. Stop it. When you're looking here at the Eight of Pentacles to the Judgment card, it's like I realize I need to put an effort, right? And then we look at their emotions and they've been kind of battling perspectives. Okay, should I just... Yeah, this person is confused. They also cling on to things in the past that don't really relate to what they want or what they desire. Like, mean what you say and say what you mean. Mean what you say and say what you mean. All right. This person feels like this connection's heavy. And it's like, do I really... Right? Because it said, if love had weight, would you still carry it? It's an interesting card. What the fuck? This person was driven by fear. They were afraid of maybe the feelings they felt when you're dealing with two of cups. This person was afraid and was driven by fear. And they're still feeling the weight of that. Like they are aware. It's honestly that the fear weighed them down. Yeah, they're saying the truth isn't always black and white. So this person's kind of... Yeah, I'm afraid to get close, but I'm also afraid to lose you. So it's like two things at once. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I have for you with this person. Moving on to Pisces. Hi, Philip. Oh, really quick, Aquarius, signs you could be dealing with: Gemini. That took me a second. Sagittarius. That's all I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Pisces. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's happening for you. Hi, Harriet. Any car alarms outside? Is there any tornadoes? No. Okay, I don't think anything's going to happen tonight, Harriet. We're okay for now. All right. All right, so this is going to be your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you, their intentions. And then we'll pull some oracle cards, okay? Pisces. Let me put that one back. Ooh, you got a good reading, Pisces. Yes. All right. So, Pisces. Starting off, we have the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to be very open with you about the love that they have towards you. And with the Seven of Pentacles being here, I feel like this person wants to invest their time and energy into you. You know, they want to kind of pour out their heart to you. They may even tell you secrets that they haven't really told you yet. And you're like, oh, bring them secrets in. I want to tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like, you know, it's kind of giving that. Yeah, this person wants to make a decision. Like, like we've been getting to know each other, and now I want to be more open with Pisces. So I feel like you're dealing with someone maybe new here, and someone is kind of, you know, getting to a point where they're getting more comfortable and opening a little bit more up, and you're getting a little bit more information. When it comes to their feelings, I feel like they're feeling very comfortable with you and very comfortable in where the connection stands between you two. And so I do feel like this person wants to take matters into their own hands. Like, I'm comfortable in who I am. I know what I want, and if I want it, I'm going to go get it. All right? So this person's self-sufficient. They don't need you, but they want you. Okay? That's this way. I'm hearing that song by Ariana Grande when she's like, if I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. This person's pretty confident here in terms of feeling comfortable enough to share, feeling comfortable enough to maybe even be more just more open. When it comes to their actions towards you, I do feel here that this person's being, again, emotionally expressive and feeling very secure and safe with you. Maybe even talking about, like, okay, this may be fast, but talking about long-term things faster with you, because there's a sense of ease, there's a sense of easiness, there's a sense of mutual feelings, even mutual respect. I like when I see, a pentacles and a cups, because it is talking about feeling emotionally safe enough to even say things like, this is, I want 3 kids, or I want this, or I want that. And maybe people think, oh, that's a little fast for you to be saying that kind of stuff, Pisces. But no, because it's easy to be open with the right people. So I feel like that's how this person feels. When it comes to their intentions with you, I'm sorry. Thank you, Renee. That's so sweet. Thank you. What's your zodiac sign? Let me know. When it comes to the Page of Wands, to the Eight of Swords, I think this person's going to tell you a lot about, like, they're going to be giving you exciting news that they may want to come towards you. They may want to come see you, spending more quality time with you. I think this person also wants to be, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they want to be open about insecurities that they have and express themselves more to you about, who they are, not afraid, to tell you about maybe things that they've dealt with, who this person's dealt with, like, yeah, just again, I want to stress this. I am feeling a lot of emotional vulnerability with this person. So yes, it comes with good, but it also comes with a weight of, like, expressing dark things that they don't really like to share. Feelings of feeling stuck or restricted in some ways, and being open in that way, and also doing it in a way where it feels, to you, maybe it's exciting that someone can be this vulnerable or this open with you. You like this kind of stuff. Oh, you're an Aquarius. I love that. Aquarius was done at 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 59 seconds. I don't know if you caught it, but if you did, then that was that. I think, again, this person's going to tell you about some heartbreaks they've had. Okay, some hurt. You can get the juicy little details about, like, their past people that they've dealt with. Um, um, with the King of Cups being here, I did do Leo, Mary. They went first. You missed it. Harriet's like, listen, it's Pisces' turn. Please don't interrupt. Like, I can just feel it. Like, I don't want Pisces interrupted. So I will read the comments after I finish. Here with the King of Cups to the Three of Swords, I do feel like this person's being emotionally expressive with you. About painful situations they've been through, insecurities they've had, ways that they've, a lot about pain and disappointment. But they show someone mature and someone who's, like, really come a long way from what they've been through. So you may have a lot of compassion for this person. Why is what is that for, Harriet? All right, let's put some oracles here for you. This person has been neglected, maybe by family members or by past lovers, where they just never really, like, they gave and never really got anything. and yet they still put themselves out there even after the times they've been neglected by others, okay? Oh. I feel like this person's really sweet and sensitive, but hides that part. I just want you to be happy even if it's not with me. Oh, so this person like maybe sees you moving on, or maybe this person just naturally like cares about you so strongly. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, this person's so sweet. I can't get over it. Oh, if fate brought us together, why won't it let it be us? So maybe this person feels like there's distance between you two. This person could have felt very friend zoned by you, Pisces, and is like, oh, this person is so sweet. And just feels like the distance actually is like maybe you guys don't live close to one another. So yeah, they feel like distance is kind of something that's affecting you guys. But well, that's nice. Oh. Someone could be watching you moving on, Pisces, and hates it. I hate it. That's why you don't keep exes as friends. I tell people this all the time. And then you don't have to deal with that part. This person's not the most available. They're like, we can hang out, but I'm not able to be. You guys might be in something long distance, or there might be something here where I really do feel like this person wants to be more open with you, though. So it's so crazy that it's saying I'm unavailable. It's easier to pretend that everything's okay than to confront the truth. So there could be things in this connection where it's like, yes, I am being open with you. Yes, I am wanting you. But at the same time, the reality is there's distance. Something about distance is a problem. What? What happened to the other person you were talking to? Hi, F6. How are you? Casey, you're new here. And you're a Taurus moon, Sagittarius rising. No, Sagittarius moon, Libra rising. I feel like you're like, I don't know why. Are you a good singer, Casey? Are you a good singer? I feel like you would have a beautiful stage presence. If not, you have a lot of Venus in your chart, so girl, you must get a lot of attention. People are just not, you probably have a lot of friends. Even if you don't want them, you can get friends easy. Oh, I'm still talking to her. I didn't message this person. Okay. Man, Girl, you be getting it like that. Damn. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? See? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Super like there's something about you, Pisces, that really stands out. And I want to know more. This person just, I don't know. This person may be saying they're not available or not ready, but acting like they do. Acting like they do. I'm getting two different energies, though. Like, in the first read, it is someone you're talking to. But when I'm pulling these oracle decks, I'm getting someone past who, like, knows you've moved on. So, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Signs you could be dealing with, we have Sagittarius and we have Scorpio. But that's really it. So no other signs are sticking out for me. Hi, Mary. I don't know exactly what that means, Casey, when you say it like that. But I'm rocking with it. Okay. Aries. Do we have any Aries? I know we had Aries earlier. I don't know if they stayed, but it's Aries' turn. Aries, Venus. I find Tauruses and Aries to have really good voices. So, like, yeah. But when you said you had a Libra placement too, I was like, someone's giving me stage presence with you, like a good stage presence. I don't know what, but it was just talking to me. Stage presence. All right. Aries. Aries. Oh, you resonate with the Sag and Scorp. Are you a Scorpio? Okay, so we're moving on to Aries. Okay, so Aries, the person on your mind. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. I'm getting a lot of energy all of a sudden. Ace of Cups. You got somebody in love with you, wanting to express their feelings to you. Noted. You might intimidate this person. You're like, me? Yes, you. Yes, you. Okay. Oh, you just cut the cord with the Scorpio. Okay, got it. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so Aries, we start off here with an Ace of Cups and an Emperor. So this is someone who wants to step up and show you how they feel, shows you that they care about you and that they like you. So this person wants to, I'm hearing, be the one you adore. I want you to see that I'm serious about you and that I care about you and that I want you. But I feel like this person is also really like intimidated or afraid of you and has a lot of fears or doubts that, am I enough for Aries, or can I live up to Aries? Like, it may not be that you have these expectations. It just could be the way that they feel about you, like that they see you as someone that they have to be good for. And it's like, well, am I going to meet Aries standards? So this person is coming from maybe an insecure state and not really seeing it clearly, but they still are going to express to you Ace of Swords, how they feel and even what they're afraid of. I feel like this person actually wants to try to step up and show you their vulnerable side by telling you some of the things that make them nervous. This doesn't work with Aries. I don't know. This person be like, oh, I'm being vulnerable, I'm being open. Aries don't like that shit. Aries don't like that. They don't. They don't. They don't. Like, be mindful of how much you tell them, because you might push them away. You might push them away. Vulnerability to an extent. Don't trauma dump on me. It's like, wait. Don't trauma dump on me. In their feelings, they do want to integrate with you. Like, I feel like this person wants something serious with you, Aries. Like, this person wants a commitment. This person wants a relationship. When we're dealing with the Hierophant, this is someone who wants to be together, okay, and believes that has been observing the connection and believes that you two have a lot of the same personal visions or standards. So, yeah, this person sees something serious and wants to give you energy and effort, okay? So this person wants to give you energy and effort and show you that how much they care about you. This person's very patient too. It's like, I'm patient. I'm going to get my Aries. Like, if I want Aries, I want them. And I'll wait. I'll wait for my Aries because I want my Aries. I feel like they could have declined in the past, like an invitation to a party or a date that you wanted to go on. Okay, so this person could have declined an invite or declined some kind of form of communication and wanted to spend time alone. I do believe they're getting out of that because now we have the Four of Wands. So the person could have maybe in the past not been maybe socially inclined or maybe really inclined to meet or be around others, but I think they're changing out of that and wants to move forward with you and wants to grow with you. So this person sees, honestly, a victory with you. They do see, they have the drive. They know that they want you. They know that they're interested. I mean, I see it all. I see pentacles. I see wands. I see swords. I see cups. So this is someone who has a lot of, like, I want you, Aries. I want you. Together, everything is better with you. Let's do it together. This person could be a player, okay? Someone who is starting fast and then, is almost chasing the thrill of it. Yeah, I feel like they really want to spend a lot of time with you and you're like, okay, but like, how much time? How much time I got? Not that much time. Oh, I'm glad you liked the Virgo reading, Debbie. That's good. person feels like they can be themselves around you. You know, that's why they may be so open and vulnerable and kind of trying to break through any fears or illusions they have about this connection, because they feel like it's easy with you and that it's very easy to be themselves. So that's what I have for Aries. Signs you could be dealing with. We have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer. Where the fuck do I really even start? I got hosts that I'm keeping in the dark. I don't know where that's coming from, Aries, but that's on you, not me. I'm just singing the song. Y'all are funny. Okay, moving on to Taurus. A Taurus. All right, Taurus, what do we got going on for you? You. All right. So this is for the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your energy reading. We're going to see what's going on with the person on your mind. So hold your intentions, and we're going to get started. Okay, let's go. Hi, Sprinkles. Hi, Sprinkles. I did do Saggy. Yep, I'm good. I'm dying. Taurus, you are fucking somebody here, because what the Ace of Wands, the devil, who are you getting intimate with? This person, or that's what they're thinking. Man. Yeah, all they're thinking of is sex. You missed Capricorn, Amber. Capricorn was at 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 10 seconds. Feelings towards Taurus. You're welcome. Amber, I told you that you were not last. I said that. I don't know what happened. I don't know how you missed it. Man, these cards are not pulling for Taurus. Are you like a vault? This person doesn't want to give up information here, Taurus. I think we need to skip you, because all they wanted to know is, hey, I want to have sex with you. That's pretty much it. All right? That's all that's on my mind. I really don't have much else on my mind, Taurus, other than I want to. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. That's all, folks. That's all. No, but seriously. This person's very tied to the idea of moving towards that goal. Very excited to get you alone. Do not go into any rooms alone with this person. Make sure you're in a public place. Your clothes will definitely come off. Be aware. Be aware. Okay, so feelings. Casey, that's funny. I don't know. This person just wants to let go. I want to let go, and I just want to, put my time and energy into, again, like they just find you very attractive, Taurus. Queen of Wands, like this person finds you very like passionate. They like your confidence. I don't know. I feel like when they're talking to you, they just get a smile on their face. Like they are smitten like a kitten. Like, this person is definitely, they want you. I mean, I know. I know. You don't gotta tell me, but thank you for the confirmation. I hear you. I hear you. Funny. In terms of their their feelings, I think they're ready for this start. Seems like something new. Like they want to let go of whatever was past, or if you guys dealt with anything, it's like I just want to move forward, and I just want to put my time and energy into you because I feel passion, and I feel like this urge to move forward because I feel like it's you, like you're very inspiring, or this person's very inspired to move towards you. I love the way you look. Also, this person's like just very ready for this like new beginning. Like I'm just ready to feel something again. So I'm just like excited. I feel like this person has a lot of excitement. They need to slow down a little bit. I feel like okay, relax. I don't know what you may do. You may be like, relax, relax. Okay, what are their actions towards you? Taurus. You could be dealing with someone okay, and they want to like restart this. They're very fake. They have a lot of hope. They have a lot of they have a lot of good feelings about this, that it can really turn into something good and beautiful. So 6 of Wands, they see success here. Like I see it being successful with you. And I just want to restart, or I just want to just keep believing that this could be something. I feel like this person's being very giving towards you. They're not really holding back at all. Like I said before, I don't really have much to say other than that. Just want to let it all down, let it all go, let you alone, and take you away. Okay? I swear to God. I'm hearing that song in the middle of the night. You know that song? In the middle of the night. I can't sing right now. In the middle of the night. I want you a part of my future, and I let my pride get in the way before. So you could be dealing with the Leo maybe here, but they let pride get in the way of their connection. Also, they had some responsibilities maybe with career or their emotions that they needed to clear. So they did have some other things going on. But I feel like this person's smitten by you, Taurus. Damn. I mean, this is a short read, but if I just keep pulling the same energy, I don't really have much to say. If that's all, that's all. I can't force, anything else. These cards aren't pulling for me. Let's try these ones. I love how well we complement each other. and we balance each other out. Could be dealing with a Libra. In the past, this person could have told you that they lost interest in you, or that they didn't feel the way that they did. Now they're coming back like, you lie. You lie. You're a liar. Okay, what the? I know this is new for you, but I appreciate you being open-minded, experimenting. Okay. Or maybe before they were a little bored, and then when you guys started talking about sex, they started to become very interested. This is giving sex. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. I don't see seriousness in this, which is not, there's nothing wrong if that's not what you want. But this is not non-committal, okay? This is not very committing. Very like, oh, what are we going to try? I don't even want to ask. But like, yeah, like this person wants to do some kinky you if you're up for it, okay? This is what happens when you go past 10 o'clock. You know, these readings start to get really, really outside my comfort zone. Aries again. It's a lot of action. Pisces. Literally all wands. All wands. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Pisces. Capricorn. Aquarius. Jeez. Whew. I'm hot. Okay, moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is happening for you in your situation. All right, so how does the person on your mind think, feel, and their actions and intentions for you? The person on Gemini's mind. Hold on. I love the capital F. Casey, yes, I love the capital F there. I see that. All right. Okay, so Gemini, I feel that this person doesn't really see where you guys stand or see where it's going. And it's making them feel quite... You're welcome, Casey. Two of Swords here. I feel like this person doesn't see where it's going and feels frustrated in the connection. Because they really didn't want to make a decision. and they realize things are changing because you're moving on. And so they just feel like left out or feeling a little bit insecure because maybe they didn't see you moving on so fast. Hi, Regina. Thank you for the 5 roses. I'm actually 3 away from my live goal. Sorry, which is those like little fest pops. It's up at the top. It like says my goal right there. So if anyone would want to complete that, I would be super excited for the fest pop because there's only 3 that I need. Thanks, Regina. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're a real one. So, I love hearing that little ding. It just makes my day. So thank you so much. So with the Fool card, with the 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess coming in here and how they feel, I feel like the person says they want an emotional start, but when they get started in something new, they're sad. And they start to sense that, okay, I'm not ready again. So they kind of keep missing opportunities, not just with you, but I feel like this person has missed more than 1 or more than 2 opportunities here before. Why? I'm like nosy as shit. I feel like every time they start something new, Gemini, there's a fear because it could be past. What are the kissy faces for? Aw, thanks, Debbie, for the hand heart. Thank you. Okay. So, like, I was kind of like questioning, like, why do they get like sad or whatever? And I feel like it's because when they enter something new, they're looking for a sense of security, a foundation where they can feel seen and safe and secure. And they're hoping in this connection, it'll eventually feel like that. But the problem here is that they need to be that before they seek that out. And I feel like this person here is looking for someone who can be kind and open-hearted but grounded. And so when they get into love, they start to open up quickly and they get this romantic feeling all of a sudden. And then I don't know, like something within them, it's like it's more of a fantasy and it's not secure enough. I feel like this person's also very afraid to be open with you. They have a hard time transitioning in their transition from the past to the new. And sometimes they replay that past situation over in a karmic cycle. And that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune here twice. Because every time they go around to a new start with someone new, it's like it drops. So they keep meeting a challenge that is karmic to them. Okay, Gemini? And they feel like they keep not passing a test. And they know it's a test. And every time they take the test, they fail it. And it's a life event, right? Or it's a circumstance. And it might be an ability to move on from something, to really transition, to move away from the past fully, It's like every time this person thinks they're leaving the past, they get reeled back in or something like that. I don't think that has anything to do with you. This person can sometimes be a player here because it's not intentional, but I'm just hearing like it never goes the way I intended to. So they start off putting a lot of action and care towards you and showing you that they want security with you. This person is trying to do something different to get something different. Okay? Oh my God, stop it. That is too cute with the puppy gizzard. Apollo, you want to show yourself? Apollo, come here. Apollo. I'll do it when I leave. So, with the actions and intentions, it's like this person here is wanting to be open and honest with you. It's too cute. But here with the intentions, they want to be open and honest with you about their actions and the time and effort that they put. Now, this is going to take a really long time in this connection to get there, because when you're dealing with pentacles, they're slow moving energies, but they are built on something secure. So no, is everything going to happen quickly? No, but you will see consistent effort with this person. Okay, let's pull something in the oracle decks for you. In their intentions, they want to be happy. Okay, and they want to put a lot of their resistance. They were so resistant to it, but they really want happiness. So it's like they fight themselves. They fight their like darkness, or they fight their own being is like so trippy sometimes. Like they have to fight themselves to do things that they really want for themselves. I have a hard time trusting people too. So but they want to explore it. They want to take a chance, but they do have a hard time trusting someone. Yeah, they have a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, but you make them happy. So they're tired of the way their life's been. They're really bored of it. Like, I'm really tired of my life. Yeah. And so that's what they want, something to change. Yet when change comes, they go backwards. And then they're like, oh, I really want my life change. And then a new opportunity comes. And then they're like, oh, but I'm missing this thing in the past, or that happened to me, or that. And they go backwards again. So this person like says they want something that they get opportunities in and then realizes I'm not ready for it. They've done that over and over again. I'm going to do the signs that you could be dealing with, and then we'll go into the oracle deck. So Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Aries. Yeah, that sounds like him. Oh, you mean the song? I don't know. The song just came to me. That was a random message. That's a good question, Anne. I feel like that's going to resonate for who it's meant to resonate for. Well, I honestly have to go back into the video and see what I said for the actions and intentions of that person, because I did do actions and intentions of everybody here. So I would watch that again and see what I said, because I'm pretty sure I said what their intentions were. But I'll go, but I can't rewind the video right now. But, okay, let me do for Gemini really quickly. Let me do some oracle messages. I'm afraid to this is the whole reading right here. I'm afraid to get too close and terrified to lose you at the same time. If you're questioning it, Gemini, you already know the answer. Your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. Person's going through a soul awakening. I don't know how ready they are. Oh, sorry. It's my bedtime. All right. Next. Cancer. It's Cancer's reading. Ow. It's Cancer's reading. You're welcome, Regina. Always good to see you. Okay, Cancer. The person's thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions with you. I really like whispering. I think I want to do ASMR. I can do an ASMR voice. We're going to sleep now. In 10 minutes. All right. Damn, I haven't seen the tower at all till you're reading. Fudge. Oh, no. What the hell is this? Let me see what this fight's about. That is no help. All right, Cancer. Your turn. This person's feelings for you. I don't want these cards talking anymore. Cancer. Oh. Mm. Okay. There's been some sudden changes in your connection. This person may have been overly cautious in the connection. And I think you've been also a little cautious. And so you two may be reflecting some mirroring energy about being on edge, I'm hearing, and really tired. And maybe you two are like needing to try something new or different in the connection, because I think you guys do have a really strong bond, but it's like you guys need to have like a start over or something, because something has completely gone down. All right. Not in the way that you expect it to. So something needs to go. And there's like a revelation, like, okay, something needs to end here between us. There has been a lot of arguments and fights about, what we both want. Okay. And sometimes, Cancer, what you want and what they want are not the same things. And so there could be a lot of, acknowledgement that we're fighting for an upper hand. Okay. And it's not really like to win. We're fighting to win. So there's like a change in the direction about why we're doing this and why we're fighting so hard for this connection, or why are we arguing? We're arguing because we really love each other, and like sometimes people fight to show how much they've got, how much they've got in them to like continue. But I think you both recognize that you guys have done that over and over again, so we don't need to repeat old patterns. That could have been something you used to do. So you guys may have been moving on from a painful argument where you guys were just fighting just because you wanted the win in the argument, It's like no one was letting it go. In their feelings, they're they've been quite defensive with you, but they are quickly changing their actions towards you. Okay, I do feel like this person is being more open. Okay, trying to get outside the comfort zone. Normally, they put their walls up, maybe with you, but I do feel like now, Cancer, they're going to try to be more emotionally expressive. They may be apologizing to you about their walls, about their defensives with you, and being more emotionally expressive, okay? Especially if they haven't been in the past. I feel like this person is reflecting and is going to be showing more emotional growth. In their actions towards you, we have, okay, I'm going to be honest, this kind of made me laugh when I first saw it. This person wants to celebrate with you and wants to spend time with you, okay? But maybe like, I'm brokeita, okay? Got no money. I need to work. But yeah, it's like, I feel like that's what it is. And has an idea or has a vision of like, okay, I need to make more money. I need to take control of my finances. I'm not accepting that. And as much as I want to spend time with you, I'm frustrated, I'm tired, and I'm working really hard to, maybe spend that time with you. So I feel like this person's pretty tired in their actions. Like they have energy, they have drive, they have vision, but is kind of feeling broke right now. In the intentions here, we do see the star card. So this person wants to reunite, okay, within this connection and show you more love. But something needs to end in maybe who we were spending our time with. Maybe we were spending our time with too many people. Okay, maybe celebrating too much, and I'm tired. And maybe all the celebrating with others and people left to a lot of arguments, and I'm just overwhelmed and I'm tired. This person's kind of like a child. Like, I want to go to bed. Like, relax. And everyone's giving very child immature energy. Like, if they don't get enough sleep, if they didn't eat, they like act out with you. Bruh. Yeah, the person needs to relax. The person needs to change their energy with you. So that's what I'm seeing. I see this as a petty argument that you two will get through, but yeah, they really need to change. I see them changing and saying, I'm sorry. And maybe they did feel overwhelmed by all the people you guys were spending your time with too. But yeah, they're tired. Okay, so that's what I see for my Cancers. I'm going to draw some oracles, but I'll tell you who you could be dealing with. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo. Sounds very Leo-like. Scorpio. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Oracle messages for you with the person Cancer's connecting with. Thank you, Laura, for sharing the live. Their truth is more complicated than you think. I feel like this person just like is working and then takes it out on you or something. How did we go from everything to nothing? Yeah, this person's like lost. Person's kind of lost and is kind of taking you out there with them. So don't get dragged in their bullshit. Sorry, but yeah, I call bullshit. You know, I'm always Team Cancer. I always stick up for the Cancer. I don't know why. I'm always Team Cancer. Yeah, mixed signals. I don't mean to confuse you. I just don't know right now. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? This person is going to push your boundaries, Cancer. And it's up to you to say, no. No. It went too far. Because this person will push you. I don't know that I'm meant to be poly with one person. Okay. I don't know if I'm meant to be with one person for the rest of my life. So this person could be poly. So they could have said they wanted a commitment with you and then was like, actually, I don't know if I really am that person. It's like, what? We have to admit that the chemistry just isn't there between us. No spark. I really did see this as like a petty thing, not a breakup. I don't know. Maybe you guys will break up and get back together. Whatever. They're going to miss you when you're gone and come back begging for you, Cancers. Don't even trip. This person's a very confused individual. I don't think we need to define our relationship. Okay, goodbye. You said goodbye, Cancer. Goodbye. Right? Bye-bye. Fuck no. Bye-bye. Hit the road, Jack. Bye. See you later. But no, that's like me in this reading right now. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. That was the last messages. I really don't think, I think you need to give them space so they can figure themselves out and then come crying back later, like they always do. I swear, my relationship with the Cancer readings drive me fucking nuts. Can't with you, Cancers. I mean, I'm always there for you. I always am Team Cancer, but God, your people are annoying. Every time I do a Cancer read, I'm just like, oh, I hate your person. How do you, I don't know. I would go nuts. If I was dealing with the person Cancer deals with. Can't open the box. I'm serious. I mean, I love you, Cancer, but oh Lord. You know what they say, what one person would deal with, another person wouldn't, and then what I would deal with, someone else wouldn't. I don't know. All right. Where do I even start? Oh, Cancer, you drive me, like, not you drive me crazy. Honestly, I really mess with Cancer. Like, I really like Cancers, but not the people they deal with. I feel like they always end up drawing in people who act like children. Because, they're always like that parental figure, kind of, the Cancer. So they always kind of bring in really immature people. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow night. I think I'm going to do a singles reading. Okay? Unless you guys want something else. We can do something else. But I was going to do a singles reading tomorrow. What do you guys think? Do you like a singles reading tomorrow? Or do you want people who are in a relationship tomorrow? Or we can do no contact. People who've not been in contact. I do not like my hair up right now. Okay. What do you guys want? Do you guys want a singles reading, no contact, or relationship reading? Single. Okay. I thought I was going to get that. So we'll do a singles reading tomorrow for you guys. And I will catch you guys then. 7:30-ish. Okay? Bye.